What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I seriously appreciate you for tuning in today. We are back here with the 2006 Nissan 350z, and as you saw from the title of this video, we're going to be filling the tank in this thing. As you guys have seen from the gas prices recently, gas prices have been like up towards $7 a gallon here in California. I think I saw premium today over at Shell is $6.85 a gallon, and that's actually down 4 cents from 2 or 3 days ago, $6.89. So we're gonna go fill this thing today. I'm not quite sure how much it's gonna cost, but I'm assuming around $100. This thing is just so crazy. It is so awesome. If you guys haven't seen, we just got this thing back after 3 months of waiting. I had actually slid it into a guardrail while canyoning, and it was totally my mistake. I learned my lesson, but we are back. We finally got the car back. I personally think it just looks amazing in this Viper Red. This is a custom version of Viper Red. So we started with Viper Red as the base from Dodge, and we actually customized it a little bit to make it even brighter, to make it pop even more. And I definitely think we succeeded with that. Let's get in the driver's seat and go for a cruise. Honestly, when I drive this thing around, I feel like I'm in like a Lamborghini or something. It does not feel like a 350Z or a 16-year-old Nissan, basically. It just does not feel like that, so let's do it. Man, it is so crazy to be driving this thing again. I know I've been talking about it a lot, but it's true. Yes. Right now is the perfect time to go for a cruise. Let's see what the temperature is. 72 degrees Fahrenheit. If you can push this button right here, you can actually cycle through a whole bunch of different menus. It's actually pretty cool. You have tire pressure, 6,600 RPM, so you can set when this little red light in here will actually start blinking, which is kind of cool. I have it at 6,600. Miles per hour, temperature, distance till empty, and then your average miles per gallon. It's saying 9, that's pretty terrible, but it's saying my average miles per hour is 7 miles an hour. So as you can tell, I do a lot of cruising around parking lots and like just cruising around town and stuff like that. So this is a stopwatch, which is pretty cool. You push this and it starts. Not bad at all for a car from 2006. So, all right, so we're definitely going for a cruise right now. We're gonna hit the Red Hawk loop, and then we're gonna go fill this thing with gas onto the main road. Now when I turn left, oh, can we make this? Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh man, this thing is crazy. Oh, okay, wait for it. Don't want to scrape any front lips. Oh, we have a Tesla behind us. Oh, geez. Don't do it. Man, I get so scared. Oh man, driving this, I feel like, because I said I feel like I'm driving a Lamborghini, I get so afraid of everyone else on the road. And then driving this thing around is not the easiest. Like, it's honestly pretty exhausting, just because the combination of like knowing the roads where there aren't just insane speed bumps, and also like turn-ins where there's no like crazy dips and you're gonna rip the front bumper off. Like, it's kind of tiring having to constantly worry about that. But I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't really trade it for anything else, and especially I was gonna give it the beans, but we got a stop sign. That's all good. That's all good. I mean, listen to that. It sounds like a baby GTR. I mean, that's just the coolest thing. For like $10,000, you can have a baby GTR. Like, who wouldn't want that? I mean, of course, it's not a GTR, but it definitely, I mean, you can definitely tell that this is in the same family as a GTR just by the sounds it makes, the way it looks. You just know they're related. This car is so much fun. Honestly, if you've been looking for a car around $10,000 that's gonna like actually give you the driving experience you're looking for, the 350Z is definitely the car. I mean, just listen. And then you can throw a turbo on this thing and it just sounds that much crazier. I always thought like turbo 350Zs and G35s, or just the turbo VQ engine in general, sounds so crazy. Oh man, this is the road we gotta be careful on, because these pine trees, they have crazy roots that like grow into the street, and I have to like drive in the center over here. But then I also don't want to get, oh my God, did you hear that? Oh man, It's almost hard to drive on this side of town. Let's head to the gas station. Let's go fill this thing because we're under a quarter tank anyways. We're gonna fill this thing all the way up just to see how much it actually costs. Here we are, the home away from home. Spiked hair and wearing a GoPro does not work very well. But anyways, we just made it to Shell. Like you saw, $6.85 a gallon for premium and $6.45 a gallon for regular. So just insane numbers for gas. I don't know how all these people out here are paying for it. I almost feel like there's more people on the road than there was. So it's just crazy to me. Enough rambling. Let's go see how much it's gonna cost. This is gonna hurt. I never really filled the tank. So I've had this Shell fuel rewards card for like 4 years now. You get 5 cents off a gallon every time you go. So if you're always at the gas station like me, highly recommended, highly recommended. The car was already at a quarter tank, so we really only have to fill like 3/4 of the way, but that's still gonna be a lot. $60. So in 2020, this basically would have filled it. So, oh man, 70. Oh God, this is a sports car, man. 20-gallon tank though. You can do the math. That's sketch, that's sketch. We're gonna pass $80 right now. I just realized this is kind of a flex. I don't even have this money. Oh man, 90 bucks, $94. Oh, 94. Looks down, it's like 14 gallons of 87. No, that'd be terrible, that'd be terrible. Well, after that, if anyone wants to donate, my PayPal donation link is at the top of the description. I'm just kidding. 95! And we already had like just under a quarter tank. Like, I don't think it was exactly a quarter tank, but it was just under a quarter tank. So that's, I'm not even joking, like 115 bucks probably. I'd say we had like $20 worth of gas in there already. That's just crazy to think about, and it explains why I don't fill this thing all the time. Honestly, like, I know it lasts a long time, and people always tell me like, you gotta drive to the gas station anyways. You spend all this money driving to the gas station because you only put 20 bucks a time in there. But realistically though, it lasts to the next paycheck, so that's all that matters. So $95 later, I don't even think I've ever seen that say full tank in my life. All right, let's get it. The sun is going down. This is probably my favorite time of the day, especially in summer because the days are like in the hundreds. So, oh man, right now, what is it? 71 degrees outside. We got a strawberry Dr. Pepper. It doesn't even get better than this. All right, that's a toilet. Oh my God. Wow. Oh man, I will never get tired of that. The VQ, man, the VQ is menacing. What's kind of interesting is I think I can actually feel the weight of that full tank. I mean, 14 gallons, I don't know what fuel weighs, but I know water is like 8 pounds a gallon. So if fuel is close to that, maybe it's a little lighter than water. I'm not quite sure. It wouldn't be a normal acceleration on this channel if we weren't stopped by a red light every time. I mean, seriously, every single time. That's okay. I always think, you know, it's just the universe. Stop to take a sip of the strawberry Dr. Pepper. Oh, we're about to be blind. Oh my God. This thing sounds like a monster. 95 bucks to fill this thing. Just gonna get over right here. We got this long, nice road ahead of us. I'm kind of worried about something. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. If you've made it this far in the video, I'll let you in on a little secret. I might need to do my gallery gasket. I hope I don't have to do my gallery gasket, but I might. Which kind of scares me to floor it, but I can't help it. I don't know if that's good. Oh man, I don't know if you can tell, but the suspension, I'm gonna roll these up a little bit, it's so loud. Oh man, I don't know if you can see that, but we bounce on the road. Like, the lowering springs on this car are dangerous. At speed, it sometimes feel like we're gonna leave the ground because of the bouncing. So I highly recommend, like, if you're thinking about going lowering springs or coilovers, like I'm gonna order coilovers because honestly, it feels dangerous to drive around with these lowering springs, and just like the roads aren't perfectly smooth around here, so you just don't want to hit the wrong dip at like too much speed and then, you know, like lose control. It can happen so quickly. Look at this sports park. This sports park is brand new and it looks amazing. This is where we're pulling in. I think we made it just in time. The sun is on its way down. We have a full tank. We're minus $100 in the bank. Baseball fields, soccer fields. This is a giant, like, brand new development, basically like within the last year. But they have this beautiful sports ranch at Summers Bend. We're pulling in. We're gonna find a good spot. Ooh, scraped a little bit. See this guy over here parking the very last spot? These are my kind of people. He does not like door dings. He doesn't like any of that stuff, and neither do we. I'm just gonna park this thing right here. Wow, what a nice evening. All right, let's get out. Let's look at this thing. Wow. This thing never ceases to amaze me. Every time I get behind the wheel of it, I'm just shocked at how it performs, how it sounds. Every time I get out, I'm just shocked at how it looks. And in my opinion, this is like the best of all worlds type of car. Like, it just sounds good. Some people don't think it sounds very good, but if you do it right, it sounds really good. It looks the part and it's fast. Like, it performs the part as well. So I can't complain, honestly. And it looks great from every angle. The back, I mean, straight out of like Fast and Furious, in my opinion. This is something I would rock in like Grand Theft Auto. Walk outside and like there's a Viper red 350Z. I don't know, that's just, I just love red. Red on anything looks great. So, oh, it's so bright. I'm gonna flip it around. I had to flip the car around to get this side because it just looks insane in the sun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit the thumbs up button if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already. Like you just heard me say a few minutes ago, I was talking about the gallery gasket. We might be doing a gallery gasket job. Not quite sure. My PSI reading is just a little bit low, so I'm gonna buy a mechanical PSI tester and we're gonna test the oil pressure just to see if it's sitting where it should be. My gauge kind of jumps all around and it looks like, I mean, it definitely reads oil pressure, but it looks like it reads a little low, so it might just be a faulty gauge. Like, these cars are 16 years old now, so but that's definitely coming up in a future video. Gosh, the GoPro does a number to my hair, man. As well as a video covering all of the insurance and everything that happened with the 350Z, basically how much it cost and what it took to get it back into this condition from the crash that happened a few months ago. So that video is also coming up, so hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so you do not miss when those videos go live. Thank you so much once again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.